Hey, what's happening, everyone? This is the Lego Boy 12336 coming at you again with another Lego Star Wars review. As you can see, or you should probably be able to tell, it's Slave 1. So yes, you can obviously see that it, like I told you in the last video, in the ship update, it's newer. As you can obviously see, I've spent more time, and I kind of told you I spent more time on this one. That's why it's much better. Because I told you again before, it's annoying having to dig for pieces and try to find them and dig them and digging and digging and never find them. So the last time I was kind of lazy, I didn't feel like finding them all. But I really spent time. It took me at least a day to finish, as I remember, building this set. Just real quick, while we're at it, well, I know this has nothing to do with Slave 1, but I also built, well, I recently, like right after that night before, I built another set. I'll share real quick because I didn't share the update. Dooku's, another Dooku solar cell, but this one's much more realistic, and I will do a review on this later on. But yeah, that's a new ship. I made it the day after I did the review on the ship, so that is Dooku solar cell, and I will be doing a review. You can just get a better look at it. I will be doing a review on that at some point. I just don't know when yet, but I will be doing a review on that. And that's a better version as well for Dooku Solar Seal. So I will be doing a review on that later. So I just want to show you that. Alright, so let's get started. First things first, you got your minifigures. As you can see, I've made a custom Boba Fett. It's pretty much well custom. Because I felt since I have the father, I might as well have the son. So this is Boba Fett. I'll show you him now. You can see the legs are obviously painted. They were actually Yoda's pants because I had 3 Yodas. If you looked at my Lego Star Wars minifigure collection, I got 3 Yodas, so I took one of the pants and colored them with blue Sharpie. Show the blue Sharpie that I used. This blue Sharpie here. So I used that to color the pants. Do that. Okay, so I'll show you the minifigures. I'll show you Jango Fett. You're probably wondering where's his weapon, so that's going to be in the ship. I'm going to show you. There's a new feature. More realistic. And the features, guys, obviously you can tell the set looks more real, but the features, the set's completely instructions. Okay? Sometimes it's not as real because, like I told you, the cockpit, I used the same Emperor Palpatine's shuttle cockpit piece that I used before, like I did, but just at a different angle. But you'll notice that it doesn't look exactly the same because I obviously don't have all the pieces to build it. If I couldn't find the piece, I did a replacement and used another piece to replace that piece. So like right here, there's another one of these pieces that go down, but I didn't have one, so I just use a basic 2x4 brick piece instead in replacement for that. That's what I do sometimes. If I can't find the piece, if it's possible, I'll replace it with another Lego piece, which won't look real nice, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so on to it. So this is Jango Fett, and I will show you the weapons later, but obviously, like what I was about to say, is that the features are pretty realistic to the actual set. It's an instruction, so I try to build it as a real set as possible. So the features are pretty real as the actual set. Obviously, I'll show you. But yes, they are most real to the set. It's supposed to be the real Jango Fett Slave 1, but obviously custom, so yeah. Alright, so here's Jango Fett. You see him. The reason why, I think I told you, I don't know if I ever told you, he has a complete black head now. I can show you, I think it's in here. Here it is. Jango Fett's head I still have. I'm actually willing maybe to sell this to somebody. I don't care about it, but the reason why I replaced it is because there was a chip. First of all, let's look in the light. There is a chip on the head, so the helmet is loose. Well, again, this is an old minifigure, so it's from 2001. So it is going to be loose. The pieces will crack. It's obvious. It's suspected. But this head is very loose at the. Even if I just flip the minifigure upside down, it's annoying. The helmet comes off. So I use a replacement head for that, so it doesn't come off. So yeah. But this helmet, this Jango Fett head, I may be willing to sell somebody, but that's the one I bought, so yeah. Alright, so I'm showing you. So yeah, this is the completely black head of Jango Fett. So yeah. So again, you saw a good look at him. Here's the back side for him. So yeah, that's your Jango Fett. And then again, I'll show you him again. Boba Fett. This is custom. This is the correct wig. That's the only thing that's really 100% right. I do as best as I could. I felt like I really needed the urge to bake his son, so I did that. This is custom. But yeah. Alright, so let's get on to the set. And maybe I'll even do reviews. You can obviously tell, but maybe I'll even do reviews on this, on how to build Lego Jango Fett's son. It's not really that great. It doesn't look exactly right. I tried to do as best as I could. At least for what I have, this is best as far as I will go. For him. Alright, so here's the set. Obviously, you can see it. First, let's kind of get a good look around it. And remember before, I kind of showed you, if you remember some of the features, and I will leave the old one, because I remember I did a video on the old one, I still have that video posted. I will leave the video posted on my YouTube channel, so you can still kind of compare. I kind of said this before with my other set, I think I did. Maybe it was, I said with some other set, I said that same thing, like I wouldn't delete because you can compare. But yeah, you can compare the one I made before to this one. So you can kind of see the difference between them in the feature-wise. So yeah. So here it is. You can obviously see the wings do rotate at 480 degrees when you turn it. So that is cool. So that is. So they do, as you can obviously see, they do turn all the way. They even swing when you kind of go like that. They swing. So yeah, that is that. First things first, we will start with the cockpit, of course, right here. This piece, though, it can be removed. I just remove it. It can, like, move. It's got hinges that can move, but I just take it off. So that cockpit, I just take it off there. Simply do so. So I just remove it. And then I take this piece off here, and that reveals the inside. And I'll show you, obviously I'll put them in there. My only pet peeve about this is that when you're putting them in, obviously this is parts connected to, oh gosh. The wings are connected to this, so when I try to put them in, sometimes it wobbles like that. So it's kind of annoying to put minifigures in. See if I can get Jango in here, though. It's even going to be worse, because it's even going to be worse now, because I don't have one hand to do this. Give it a shot, see if I can do it without. I'm going to put them in real quick. Just give me a second here. I'm going to put it down, I'm going to put them both in. I apologize, guys, about this problem. It's still not going in, even with this. I can barely put them down. It's hard. She's like, oh, let's stick my finger in there. That would work. It's not. I guess I'll do as best I can. Alright. And there we have it. And there they are. They're in there. So I'll put the cockpit on real quick so you can see. First, let me put this piece on top, and I'll show you with them inside. And then I will pick it up. It almost rotates all the way, but it doesn't rotate 100%. You can kind of see them in there. Because it's the cockpit piece. When there's no minifigure in there, they rotate all the way, but it's the cockpit piece that confronts with the jetpack, so that's why it won't go all the way. But still, I still liked it. It's awesome. So you can kind of see them inside there. So yeah. I think it should be easier to take them out than put them in. See, stay them in there. That's all that's inside there. Much easier to take it out. So yeah, that's the inside. That's just the whole piece there that they sit on, whatever. So yeah, That is the inside there. Alright, so, going on. So that is that. Now we're going to go on to right here. To the storage compartment right here. I'll show you this top part here. First of all, you saw these guns. This is actually a blaster if you look closely. This is a blaster. We're actually going to do part 2 now since we're at the 10-minute mark. So check for part 2 to finish the review.